Hello and welcome to another beautiful and exciting edition of Enterprise Chat here at MSME Africa. Like I always say, this is where we talk and do everything business and entrepreneurship. And yes, today we're looking at Adeola Ayeni Obimakinde. She's the founder and CEO of Koreteegold Food and Grocery Limited, which is in Lagos, Nigeria. She is a serial entrepreneur, a mom, a visionary leader, and a go-getter with an award-winning business. Award-winning business, Adeola. Please tell us more about you and what you do specifically.
Okay, thank you for having me and it's an honor to be. My name is Ayeni, as you've introduced, and I'm the founder of Koreteegold Food and Grocery, Lagos, Nigeria, where we cater to busy moms and organizations agro products from solar farmers for easy access to Nigerians, both home and in diaspora. So the business is in 4 years.
1.0. Now, I want to ask you, considering the current inflation in food prices, how have you been able to get the best prices for your clients?
Okay, well, we've been able to get best prices because we bulk buy and also direct from the farmers who bring their wares to the market. So because we do bulk buying to share among our customers, so we get it and we also get good products. So that's how we've still been able to maintain fair prices with our customers.
I know farmers have been counting their losses since the recent flooding that occurred some months ago. And yes, what are the strategies that you use in adding extra value for your clients without running at a loss? Because of course, every business wants to make profits. Every business needs to make profits. And even if at all you do not make profits, break even, where you neither make a profit nor a loss, what strategies do you use in adding extra value for your clients without you running at a loss, especially at a time like this?
Okay, we've leveraged on relationships. I value relationships a whole lot. So we've leveraged on relationships with our clients. We've built trust over time, and we've also leveraged on referrals. So most of what we buy, food that we always, patronize, and they've also valued relationship. So based on that, they've always given us fair prices, and it has also made us fair to our customers, and has really been very resilient for them. And also a relationship with logistics. Long time relationship that we've had with them. They've always been fair to us that, oh yes, they always come to us. So we always leverage on that relationship. And we also leverage on technology. Um, we give our clients the options of both online and offline requests. You can make your orders both online and offline. It's not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to have an Android or have to be an internet person before you can reach us. We're just a call away. You can just message us your list. You can just do a screen grab anywhere you can. Like the elderly we cater for, most of them are not on the internet. So most of them just call us. Oh, this is what we want, this is what we want, this is what we want. And from there we pick it up. We get to deliver to them. So we've always leveraged on relationships. We've also leveraged on technology. So those are the things that has helped us thrive and also put smile on our customers' faces.
All right, good to know that actually. So, you were recently featured in the Lioness Africa magazine. I should say congratulations to you on that. So, how did you get to know? You're welcome. How did you get to know about the opportunity, and what would you advise others that are seeking such platforms?
Okay. Aside being a go-getter or one of my goal-getting strategies is research. I research a whole lot, and I also value relationship, and I also belong to so many communities of entrepreneurs. One of it is MSME Africa, and you guys are interviewing me today. So one of the places I got information from is the communities I belong to, and I subscribe to so many newsletters. Anything that has to do with entrepreneurship and okay, it's aligned, I do, it's aligned with my dream. I just so I
Okay, I know you mentioned earlier that you were in the banking sector at some point. So yes, with somebody who has a background in finance, let's look at this new policy, cash withdrawal policy that the CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele just announced, and he's saying that individuals cannot withdraw more than 100,000 naira on a weekly basis, and of course, business organizations, whether big or small, cannot withdraw more than 500,000 naira in a week. How do you think this would affect small business owners in the coming months? How do you think low-end users that you patronize will navigate this policy, really?
to be frank, the first few months of any new policy, everybody, most people that it's affecting adversely would struggle, and probably in months they'll find their bill. And to be frank, this is going to affect a whole lot of the banks and the normal market women. This would really affect them. So now going to those we patronize, most of our suppliers, they have bank accounts. After COVID, so many organizations, so many communities are taking it upon themselves to educate these local women. And you won't believe it that most of them, they belong to one cooperative, one association or the other. So they've all gotten to know that it is necessary to have a bank account. So most of the people we deal with, most of these rural women, most of these smallholder families, they have an account. And POS has made it really easy for them to just go there, withdraw whatever is sent to them, and send our goods. And they have alerts when we send them money. So most of them already have bank accounts. But to be fair, on the small businesses, you have to transfer to this, do that, buy this, buy that. It's going to be a bit of struggle in the early stage, but we'll hope we'll find a way.
Okay, well, hopefully, but of course, I believe that the CBN actually is on a good course because yes, when policies like this come up, there is a goal, the greater good that the government hopes to achieve. And like you said, we would be faced with some challenges for a while, but we will cope. Um, Let me also ask you, as we wrap up this conversation, what's that one lesson that you have learned as an entrepreneur? And I also want you to give us your final words on the program today.
As an entrepreneur, I've learned to be consistent. Consistency helps us where we are. And there's also one key thing, knowing God. Align your intuition with the thoughts that God has for you, and also your passion. Your passion drives you when the business is not moving, when you have the road is not smooth. As an entrepreneur in Nigeria, the road is not smooth. So there are times you're down, but because of the passion, when you sit down, look back at the feedbacks you get motivated. So and also be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. It may not work at first, but be consistent. Because if you're sure, okay, this is my calling and I'm solving a particular issue, a particular problem, I'm serving a particular set of people that really needs this, that really values this, your consistency, your passion, and your intuition with God will help you survive. And my last word, my parting word, my one sentence is especially to women, let's all do research. Let's research. Google is our friend. Let's do research on everything, whatever you want to do. Someone has done it before. Join communities, learn from people. Sure, any way, anyhow, sure, you grow gradually. So that's my parting word. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm going to write on your back with what you just said in your final words that everything and anything can be researched. And like you said, Google is our friend. The YouTube is out there. It's like a university where you can learn anything. Google provides you with almost every information that you would ever need. All right. Thank you so much for the beautiful conversation today, Adeola Ayeni Obimakinde, founder and CEO of Koreteegold Food and Grocery Limited in Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you for your time. We appreciate your coming.
Thank you so much. I do really appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, this is where we draw the curtains today here at Enterprise Chat on MSME Africa. Thank you all so much for joining. We're glad that you stayed till the end. Don't forget to join us on our social media platform on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at MSME Africa. I remain your host, Ara Nimi. See you next week. Bye-bye.